So this is an example of what you as a candidate will see in our portal. On the first screen here, you've got my checklist, and then down below we've got documents that are going to be compliance documents. So here, if you see any of that down here, you need to provide us with certain documentation. In order to do this, you need to click on the yellow pencil and then action any request that we put forward. Once you've actioned each document, they'll fall into the signed documents tab, which is here, and you'll have a record of everything that you've done for us in terms of compliance. At the top, there's some contact details for ourselves here. These contact details will be for you to get in touch with anyone. It could be the person you've spoken to previously about the role, or someone else from within our organisation that can help you. Next tab along we've got here is timesheet entry tab. So this is where all your timesheets are going to be listed. So you'll have all your open timesheets and any that are either awaiting authorization or awaiting approval. Awaiting authorization means that you've submitted a timesheet to the authorizer and it's there waiting to be signed by them. If it states that it's awaiting approval, it means the authorizer has signed the timesheet, and that timesheet is now in the online validation stage with ourselves, waiting for us to do the final approval from our side. So for you to complete a new timesheet, you need to click on select, and this takes you into the timesheet for your particular assignment for that week. Obviously, if it was monthly, it would list all the days of the month, but we work on a weekly basis. You can then click in to amend hours, and you have the option here to select a quarter day, half a day, third day or full day, whatever you've worked, and then down at the bottom you can click this box here, and then it applies to all days for that week and copies everything through. It gives you a breakdown here of what you've added in. If you want to clear the data, just click clear on them hours and it'll take you back into those hours, and you make any relevant changes to any particular day. So once you're happy with the timesheet, click on continue at the bottom, and now that's going to give you the option to send it to the authorizer. This particular assignment has only got one authorizer set up. If there were multiple ones, they'd be listed here, and you'd have to select one of those authorizers to send your timesheet to. You can only send it to one. So once you've done that, you click again, send to authorizer. Make sure you tick that box and send it across, and then this will now send the timesheet through for the authorizer to approve it. We can return to the timesheet entry, and you can see now that this timesheet here is awaiting authorization. If I click back into it, you'll see you have the option to reopen the timesheet, and if you need to, you can then make any amendments to the timesheet. Just click on reopen, and you go back in, amend hours as and when you needed to, if you made a mistake, and click resubmit. The next tab along is now on timesheet entry. So if you go through, you'll see what's been processed through. So these are all completed timesheets. These have all been processed through the system, given the status of timesheet received, and it will stay in here for you to be able to view them as and when you require any timesheets